Hello, my name is Farah Aziz. I am aiming to be a full-time writer. I write mainly poetry, but I'm writing a novel as well. It's been absolutely amazing staying here for the last 5 days. Met some wonderful people, got some inspiring feedback from authors, and being able to stay in a beautiful place like this has been amazing. I think I've made some real lifelong friends and contacts, and which can only help with the future efforts of mine. And also I sort of felt validated that I can write and I should write, rather than just give up and go and get another job. It was good to find that the writers were just normal people. They were very approachable and they all said, just finish it. So rather than trying to make it perfect, I will now just finish my first draft and then worry about taking bits out, adding bits in, or the punctuation or whatever. So I'm inspired to go home and start writing. I'm going to read something that was published a week ago in an anthology. It's nothing that I've worked on this week, but I have worked this week on stuff. It's not finished. We were asked to, it's called Wise Words, and we were asked to write a letter to our 16-year-old selves, giving advice. And we were asked to be honest. So here goes. Dear Farah, 16 at last, though I don't suppose it means much. It's just another day after all. There will have been no party. Mum and Dad don't believe in them. I know how you must be feeling. I was there and I remember it well. The middle child, the sensible one. I am still waiting to be unsensible, if only I knew how. It does get better, though you never do learn to put yourself first. What can I tell you about your future? What advice shall I give you? First of all, let's talk about your past. I hope you realise just how well you have done so far. You are a gifted, unique person. You have excellent language and math skills. These are to be nurtured. Your love of poetry will bring you much joy in the future. Have you noticed how your siblings trust you and never fight with you? That's because you don't take sides and treat them all equally. You should be proud of the person you are and of the person that you are becoming. Now for the advice. I don't want to say too much because I don't want you to end up changing something crucial which affects the future that I am living. I am in a good place at the moment, married to a wonderful man. We have 2 grown-up daughters, in age if not in behaviour. They have kept me on my toes for a number of years, but I have faith that I have done a good job in raising them. Yes, I am in a good place at the moment, and I have been through a lot to get here. I know that you have already suffered more trauma than anyone your age should have. I would strongly advise that you talk to someone, perhaps see a doctor or a therapist. Stop burying yourself in your own little world and try to be part of this one. People are not all that bad. I know that you can't talk to mum or dad, or a sibling for that matter. I do hope you find someone to talk to and get some help. It will make a big difference to how you are feeling. I take some happy pills now, and I know that you need them too. They were taboo back then, and to some extent they still are. However, they have made a world of difference to me. Other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. All that you have been through and will go through are part of what makes you me. Let me tell you about falling in love. It is the most magical, wonderful feeling, an all-consuming fire that burns away all notion of ego and self and reveals the real you. It feels as though you will burn forever, but it does eventually burn out, as it must. Requited love leaves you with a glow that lights you from within and guides you through life. But unrequited, you smoulder alone for what seems like an eternity. Whatever happens, when you do fall in love, burn brightly and fiercely. Wear the ash of your existence with pride, for loving and being loved is a blessing that will help you to be all that you are meant to be. Passion is essential in life. Approach each task with passion and you will succeed. As for the tough bits, you know that you have the courage and resilience and will cope admirably with all of life's challenges. Be kind to people. We all have our burdens and are travelling towards the same destination. We can never know how hard the other's path has been, so show understanding and compassion whenever you can. Everything passes with time. Try not to hold on to anger or hate. They will destroy only you. Treat happiness lightly, like a butterfly that is best left free to roam and cannot, must not be caught. Finally, this I will ask you to do. Please move more and eat less. Do not try to fill that void with food. It doesn't work. There is now so much more of me, of us, and the void is still there. Do something else instead. Write more. Let yourself truly go in your writing. Don't be serious all the time. You are not Atlas. The way weight of the world is not on your shoulders, which, by the way, still give me problems. With love, Farah.